Jai Shri Krishna. So today is Saturday and moon is in Pubba Nakshatra, which is Pura Falguni or Puram. Okay. So the nakshatra lord here is Venus. Even though today is Saturday, but based on Venus Nakshatra, right, I'm going to be publishing this video today. Right, today is Saturday. You can see my black t-shirt as well. So today I'm going to be talking about Venus Hora, right? Venus Hora, what are the benefits for using stuff and what do you do with it? All right, every day Venus Hora will come. Do remember that. Okay, so again, it should not clash with specifically Rahu Kal. That is one thing, but still Venus, Venus is still the guru for Rahu, right? So in a way, it doesn't do much of the thing, but it can disperse that energy multifold, which you don't want. You want to bring into a focused energy like a funnel. All right, okay. Venus aura, and watch my video about Hora chart and decoding Hora before you come into this video. Okay, all right, watch the video on Hora chart and the importance I have given it. So Venus Hora is also called Shukra, Brigu, Veli. Veli means silver. Veli is also Friday. So it governs Friday. The hora of Venus is very strong for Venusian matters, right? On Fridays, on the day when moon transits in Bharani, Purva Falguni and Purva Shada constellations, nakshatra. And all of this information is in the book called KP, Krishnamurti Padati book, right? And also it says when moon transits in Taurus or Libra or Pisces, because Taurus, Venus own house, Libra, Venus Mula Trikona, and Pisces is Venus exalted sign, right? And the book also says if on a Friday, listen to this, if on a Friday during Venus Hora, when moon, so Friday plus its moon's nakshatra, right? And there is a Venus Hora, it's extremely auspicious, right? And they say that one can do anything. The matters, that is the signification of Venus, Shukra, and success is sure. Okay, success is sure. So Friday plus moon in any one of Venus nakshatras, Bharani, Purva Falguni, Purva Shada. I would tell you, even though Bharani nakshatra is the favorite Mula Trikona nakshatra of Venus, I would tell you Purva Falguni, in a way, it's in a fixed Rashi. Fixed is always permanent. You will get excellent results. Okay. All right. And Ketu is also out in a way. Okay. You may not see the best result because Ketu is still sitting in the Rashi. So I would always give Pura Falguni a little bit of that, little bit of the Bhaga energy as well. Okay. And to use that energy. So Friday plus moon in any of Venus constellation plus Venus Hora. All right. The book says peace and prosperity are promised. Harmony and happiness can be also, taken for surety. All right. The book says prefer Venus aura if you want to meet an officer who is generally impatient, who is difficult to handle with, who is a hard taskmaster, who is moody, right? Now you have to understand this. All Team B ascendants, Venus aura will be excellent than Team A. Team A, Jupiter and Moon aura will be very good. Team B ascendants, so watch my video, okay? Team B ascendants, Taurus ascendant, Libra ascendant, okay? Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini and Virgo ascendants, okay? Remember this. This will be the best for Team B ascendants, okay? You will find that he's calm and cooperating. Even a person who is like a militant, right? Militant, very arrogant, egoistic, right? He will also be patient in hearing what you have to say. The book beautifully gives an analogy here. It says that a cobra can have a very, difficult energy, like a ferocious energy, okay? Attacking, aggressive energy. But the minute the cobra takes its food, right, which is also in a way associated with Venus about food, right? Because food, moon and Venus has this thing for food in Taurus, okay? It says the cobra won't do any harm immediately, okay? The fiery nature will be toned down, okay? The book also says if you want to go look for a boy or a girl for fixing up the marriage or meeting for a date, Venus Hora is the best, okay? Fixing the partner, fixing the murta, fixing the alliance. But if you deliberately want to say you want to get out of this marriage, or you don't want to meet the person, or you want to make it as a flop, right, you should select Mars or Saturn Hora, the book says, where everything will fall apart. Okay, it doesn't matter whether you are team B or a team A, and Saturn or Mars. Okay, and it also says if you are not well, unwell, starting medications, Ayurveda, right, especially even Ayurveda, it says that take it on a Thursday or a Friday during Venus Hora. It will bring you back close to normal. Okay, Thursday or Friday during Venus Hora. Now, it also mentions about, love letters. When you're writing a love letter to first time to somebody, okay, you're expressing your love, right? Venus Hora, okay, and then it also says that if the other person has written a letter to you or something and you don't know what is in the response or anything, open it again in the Venus Hora. Okay, wait for the Venus Hora. It says it is so interesting, right? Okay. Then what happens is it speaks about a lot of those good things also. Venus Hora will arrange dinner, dancing, singing and dancing, parties, like lot of those things also. It's the book speaks about. Okay, and the books also speaks about those who want to cultivate love, even buying jewelry, shopping, by shopping, right, domestically, foreign countries, wherever it is, right? It can be Maldives, Hong Kong, Singapore, Goa, Thailand, wherever it is, right? Or even locally, right? Commercial street or whatever it is, right? Silk sarees, costly dress, diamond, costly gems, anything with scents, perfumes, right? Expensive stuff. Think about a BMW boat as well if you want to buy, or a BMW car, right? Venus Hora. You will make sure that you will get the best deal as well. Okay, buying vehicles, all kind of vehicles, including boats, including conveyances, car, whatever it is, Venus Hora. Starting agricultural operations, right, or opening a business, industry, anything with agriculture, anything with plowing, anything with cattle, poultry farm, right? Venus Hora. Okay, anything with railway, shipping, right, airport, right. It's interesting. It mentions one more important thing I have to say. Anything with railway, shipping, airport, right, it says use Wednesday and a Venus Hora. Okay, now Wednesday comes. Till now Thursday is also okay. Now Wednesday is coming. And those who like to have honeymoon, right, you can also use a Wednesday and a Venus Hora. Okay, it's very interesting. And even traveling and all, it's Venus Hora Wednesday. Okay, and it also speaks about during Venus Hora, initiation of mantras is also very auspicious. Even if it is a Friday, it's even more auspicious. Anything with Lakshmi chanting. Then the books also speak about anything with milk, dairy, food, right? Venus Hora on a Monday. Okay, for rice business as well, it says Venus Hora on a Tuesday, rice business. Okay, then for story writing, love letters, pleasant journey, shipping, agency, anything around textiles, fashion, silk, toiletry, pharmaceuticals, cotton, hosiery, fancy stuff, biscuits, chocolates, fruit, flowers, right? It says Wednesday on a Venus Hora. Okay, laying foundation for women and children hospital, right? Anything with law or anything with court cases, everything Venus Hora on a Thursday. Okay. Or you can join duty on those departments on a Venus Hora on a Thursday. Anything with music, college, cinema, theater, photography, air travel, shipping, right? And anything with colleges, right? Venus Hora on Friday. Okay. And then anything with vigilance, refugee camps, slaughterhouse, leather, skin, right? Saturday, Venus Hora. Okay. So it is breaking down by every day and Venus Hora. So again, I would tell you the best is Friday, moon in Venus Nakshatras, typically moon in Pura Falguni, right? And a Friday, moon in Venus Nakshatra plus a Venus Hora. These three combinations is excellent. I've also said it earlier for marriage, people not getting married, go to the Shukracharya temple on a Friday, which is near Shirdi, and be on the temple in Venus Nakshatra. And if you're able to time between Venus Nakshatra day, Friday, and Venus Hora, all three in Shukracharya temple, you will be blessed. All right. I hope this was helpful. I know the next question people may ask is, what about other horas, right? I will definitely come. Anyhow, it always has to start with one of the gurus, either Guru Brihaspati or Guru Shukracharya. Today, it's even though it's a Saturday, but I'm publishing it on Venus because moon is in Pura Falguni Nakshatra. Okay, it's a very good nakshatra also, right? So please watch this video, take your notes. Again, this is book from a book called KP, Krishnamurti Padati. And KP itself is a whole system by itself, KP Astrology, right? But this has got very valuable information. I have seen it. Venus Hora typically works extremely well for Team B ascendants. When I say Team B, it is, again, I'm repeating, the 6 ascendants is Libra ascendant, Taurus ascendant, Virgo ascendant, Gemini ascendant, Capricorn ascendant, Aquarius ascendant. For Capricorn, Aquarius, Venus is a yoga karaka. For Capricorn, even Venus is excellent. And for a Libra ascendant, Venus is the Lagna Lord and Mula Trikona house. Taurus is also Lagna Lord. For Gemini and Virgo, Venus is a Trikona Lord, either a 5th or a 9th Lord. Yeah. So, and see how to do the Hora. I published a video about it. Watch it. Other Horas to come as well. All the 7 Horas I will do. Again, you can see there is no Rahu or anything here except Rahu call. Watch out. The energy can be scattered. Especially with Venus. Yeah, it can be scattered. You want to get a focused, funneled energy. Think about when you're pouring a liquid, you have a funnel, right? It comes this way. You don't want to go that way. With Rahu, that is the problem. Yeah, so it's always think about focus. I hope this video was helpful. Please share your comments in the comment section as well. Yeah, and if you like the video, please press the like button and share it with your friends and family. Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you.